Well, tech went smooth, as smooth as it can go. It's a good day, the day before the race. After the race, it might be a good day, could be a bad day. We'll see what happens.
A couple weeks ago, I was surfing Race Desert, and I saw Mike here post a thread on needing a co-driver. So I hit him, and here we are today.
And here we are.
Where are we at?
2011, Balls Out 250, M.O.R.E Racing. Libor here is volunteered to get in the passenger seat. We call it a crash test dummy sometimes, but you know, you can call it what you want. But we got a Toyota 1450 class, leaf sprung 22RE, and we're ready to race. He's starting the race with me. If he doesn't get sick by lap 2, he's good.
Now, this is going to be my first time actually being in a race vehicle and in a race and co-driving. What are the things I should be aware of?
Okay, what you need to look out for is when guys come behind us, let me know which side they're on and where I got to move to. Also, I've showed you where the fire extinguisher is, where the shutoffs are, where the jack is, because I don't get out of the truck to change tires.
Got it.
So, other than that, hang on.
Nice. Tell us about your truck that we're going to be racing in today.
We've got 19 inches of rear travel in the back, leaf sprung like I said. We've got 17 inches in the front. We've got bump stops in the front, a 22RE, not really built, but it has a little bit of, how should we say,
a little bit of juice.
A little bit of loving. Full cage, double, actually the frame of the roll cage in this is double tube. In case we do have to go over, if we go over, the crush parts here will not get damaged. We've got air, we've got a radio, GPS. Other than that, let's go higher.
Cool. So I think it's time to wrap up, get finished suited up, and head on to the start line.
Let's go racing.
Perfect. Nice. Solid.
How you feel, Libor?
A little nervous, but no problem. Going to be rock solid. Kick some ass today. Come on with the number 1.
1466 nav, got a copy, navigator?
Navigator, got a copy.
We moved over and he fucking drilled us.
You get his number?
He's the race leader.
You should fucking tell him.
Race leader? You mean? Do you guys have that Phillips screwdriver?
What, for what?
Phillips.
Flathead right
For what? Tighten up the GoPro.
Oh, is it on?
I think it was on.
You don't need a
I
phone.
hope it's on.
Well, we need to crank out the bolts so it doesn't move.
There's no Phillips on it.
You should record it. You have this.
Oh, we have it on a recorder.
Is
But
it
it just,
recorded?
yeah, I think so. We thought of it.
Got it, Just hand it to him.
Hey, Mike, everything looks good, man.
All right, well, something fixed itself, but it got weird.
Oh no, that's the
Oh, how much fuel did we take? You guys put the end?
Took a lot. Took a lot.
5 gallons a lap?
So I got another, a little bit more. We'll just top this thing back off. It's another 40 bucks in gas. I think basically 10 more gallons.
Right.
And I'd rather just have it in the truck instead of be safe.
Right.
So you can probably run 2 laps and then hit the fuel again and be safe.
Yeah, let's go 2 laps and then see if
As long as nothing's wrong. Everything's locked up. Everything's good.
You guys take water?
I need a man over here to help with the straps.
I got one right here.
How's the helmet been?
Good.
Hanging on.
No, it's a little burp and throw. You got fucking locked, man. Look at
You got hit.
all this got sheared.
Wait, was it the race leader? Is it a class 1 car?
Class 1 race leader.
Okay, or is it not the trophy truck? Right? Trophy
It was trophy truck. Yeah.
Is the blue trophy truck?
Yeah.
The Pondella 58.
Yeah, I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
It's the first car.
You want me to call M.O.R.E and tell him? Or you want to wait till it's over?
Well,
All right.
I'm going to make him pay for all this shit. He's going to buy me the We got that video. We got that video camera.
Perfect.
I moved over and he fucking drilled through. The whole door went into my arm.
So just give us the information and just assume we got it.
Let's go. Good gloves. Mike, you can only open this door from the inside now. Your latch is broken.
Libor,
You know what? I just needed to take it.
so you got to drive?
If you call it driving or tow driving,
How was it?
it was good. Good first experience. Too bad we broke, but next time we'll do better.
Is there going to be a next time with us?
With you and in my truck, maybe we'll be rubbing paints. Maybe I'll be nerfing Mike here. Ford versus Toyota. We'll see who's
10-4.
better, 4-banger or 4-liter. All right, Mike. We started off solid, ran into a little trouble. Recap the race for us.
We were running good. The race leader was coming behind us. He honked his horn. I had nowhere to go. Which we should have video to show this, but we have to check the tape. And I moved out of the way, but I'm not going to commit suicide to get out of the way of a Class 1 car. Instead, he destroyed my truck, broke the rear back off, busted the whole side piece here, dented the door. So we'll have to check the tape and see what the number is of this vehicle. But it was a Class 1 race leader that balled it up on the anthill right after he hit us.
Besides getting railed by a Class 1, we also ran into some mechanical problems.
Yeah, you know what happened? If you remember, during the race, I told you when we hit that rock,
Yeah.
I said, that's going to do damage. That's going to do something. And we hit this rock, and what it did is it came up and hit the bottom end of the rear end and busted one of the bolts off. So we came into the pit, we tightened it up, thought we were good, and then I got out of the truck. You stayed in as navigator. We had another driver get in. He ran it, and then something happened with the clutch. There's fluid leaking from the motor. We've got a spare motor. We'll take a look at it and hopefully come out for the next one.
Now, this being my first co-driving, how did I do?
You did. You know what? Guys, if you want to need a co-driver, he did a good job. You know, we lost comms, and I couldn't hear him, so we were using hand signals. He did a great job. Telling me where the rocks were, you know, trying to tell me when people were coming behind us. You know what? Good job, brother.
Perfect, thank you. So hopefully in the near future, Mike and I will be rubbing paints
you know what?
here.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna bring your truck out. I might have to rebuild my other motor, and we'll be racing, brother.
And I'll be having the problems next, and you'll be winning. I want to thank Mike and his whole crew for having me out. It was a wonderful experience, and hopefully we can do it again.
Absolutely, man.
That'll do it. Thanks,
All
Mike.
right.